Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? Alright, I didn't ask how's 12 people doing tonight. How's everybody doing tonight? Alright, sweet. So, I'm Beefy, and I'm sure you can notice the outfit. The other day somebody told me I was starting to look like the Lady Gaga of comedy. I can deal with that. I wanted to come up here tonight in a meat outfit, like she did. I went and priced it. $150,000! Holy Christ, that's a lot of steak. So, to start off, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I'm not exactly normal. Some would say I'm not entirely wound tight. Some would think this is an act. People that know me know this is me all the time. I'm a little taller than some people, a little rounder. But I don't care for those PC phrases everybody like to use. Oh, you're not fat, you're just husky. Or, you're big boned. Alright, I didn't major in anatomy, but I took health class. I didn't see any bone structure in this region. But I think I was just ahead of my time. Because I was this size in high school, and at the time I thought that was the worst thing. Nobody wants to be fat in high school. But I kind of stayed the same since then. If I'd have dropped 100 pounds, everybody would walk up to me and be like, oh my God, you look great. If I'd have gained 100 pounds, people would just thought, oh, well, he never stopped growing. But I started to run into some people that I graduated with, and they're starting to look a lot more like me. Alright, well, anyway. I recently had a career change. I gave up driving truck. And I found an ad for a government job working for a township. I applied, and they actually hired me. My first thought was, government job. Oh my God, that's awesome. I pick up people's garbage. I really moved up in the world. But apparently, spending so much time alone in a truck has affected me, I guess you could call it. Well, what I mean is, one of my co-workers, and I don't want to use his real name and give it away, so we're going to make up a name for him. How about Mike? Let's call him Mike. Oh, hi Mike.
It's going to suck for you.
Well, according to him, ever since I started working there, it's been a religious experience. Because he prays a lot. I'm pretty sure he's feeling lucky to get to spend all this quality time alone with me against his will. Because most of his prayers begin with, Dear Lord, why me? I think it's a good thing. I'm bringing him closer to his maker. I just got a new place. Everybody's gone through that change. You get a new place, you got to get used to where you live, missing your road, that kind of stuff. There's little things you don't think about when you get a new place. Shower temperature. My last house, I knew the appropriate number of turns on each knob to get the perfect shower every time. I moved into this house and that equation no longer works. I turn the knobs, I jump in, and I'm doing the Matrix move out of the sub-zero temperatures. So now I'm trying to dodge drops of freezing water to reach the knob. Give it a twist, my shower head spits out straight lava. I'm saying if you found a fish that could live in lava, he would die in my shower. The other thing that's been getting me kind of lately is the little bumps in the night. I'm afraid of the dark. 2 o'clock in the morning, some breeze comes through and slams a cupboard door shut. Next thing you know, there I am standing in my kitchen in my underwear with a shotgun and a hammer, nailing all of my cupboard shut. But we all have fears, right? Everybody's got something they're afraid of. The dark's not my big one. My big one is heights. I cannot stand heights. I think I'm tall enough. If there's anything I cannot reach, eventually gravity will bring it down to me. The strange part about that is that I love amusement parks. Oh, we're going somewhere where I can spend an inordinate amount of money and be scared to the point of peeing my pants all day long. And that's if I fit on the ride. I spend half of my day there staring at the lines to see if there's somebody in line bigger than me. Because the last thing you want to do is walk all the way up to the front of the line, realize you don't fit. Then you get to do the walk. All by yourself. Trying not to light my hat on fire up here. So, I've also realized that I have a problem with saying things that just pop into my head without really thinking it through. And unfortunately, that's occasionally taken out of context. I'm standing this side now. So, I got a t-shirt that says, "That's what she said." It was a gift from a friend for my birthday. The day after she gave it to me, we all met up at the mall. She comes walking up to me with a group of her friends. That's what she said. And I didn't even think about it. I just looked at her. Actually, I prefer my women not to speak. You can laugh.
You're fine.
Because she didn't. But she does have a mean right hook. One day I was sitting at home and the girlfriend looks at me. She's doing that whole stand in the mirror thing and she looks at me and she's like, "Honey, do these pants make my butt look big?" Didn't even think about it. Nope, always looks like that. So I'm single. Yes, ladies, all of this is available. I really love, okay, being single is rougher than it used to be because these days it's dangerous. Say you're here tonight, who's here to drink? Anybody? You guys are a bunch of friggin' liars. You meet somebody here tonight and you take her home, think twice before getting emotionally attached. You got to consider, how many times has this happened before? I've been guilty of it. I did it once, twice, something. But we didn't go home, we went to her car. Should have been a sign. But I thought we connected. I thought we had something. And so did the next guy. And then the guy she took home. My test came back clean. The other problem is I got to the point now where my pickup line starts out something like this. "Hi, I'm Beefy. I like spaghetti dinners, long walks on the beach. Can I see some ID?" You can't guess that shit no more. I mean, some have described my dating habits as a fine line between dating and babysitting. But I've had to take some drastic measures in changing my approach. A lot of people in here smoke. You ever go into a gas station or grocery store and they ID you? They take your ID and they scan it through that little machine, right? Well, I bought one. And I installed it in the center console of my car. Sure, I'll take you for a ride. Hop on in. I'll scan your ID. I don't have ID. Out of the garbage. I need to get like a little ejector button. So, what's next? I love messing with people. Messing with people is one of my greatest hobbies. If you want to get a good reaction from somebody, talk to yourself. And then answer back. As somebody else. There I am, standing in the checkout line at Walmart with 12 people around me, staring at a jar of peanut butter. I wonder if I should have gotten the crunchy. What do you think? You should have, man. It's better. He's got a point. Yeah, no. Go with the creamy. I like it better. Think you'll come again? What the hell? Do that for 5-10 minutes and watch people around you. Some little old lady standing in line behind you going, oh my God, don't talk to me. I actually had somebody come up to me and ask if they still gave day passes at the state hospital. Another great thing to do, go through a checkout line with a bunch of stuff that looks bad only if it's in the same place. Watch the face of her cashier as she checks out a ski mask, rubber gloves, duct tape, and condoms. Ching. 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 Then just kick it off. You gotta stand there. What time do you get off work?